CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
From Mason City to your hometown, we've got the information you need. Turn us on at home, work, and in the car. AM 1300 KGLO.
Your hometown news station, AM 1300 KGLO and KGLOAM.com. And United Way North Central Iowa, they've got a special event coming up on April 28th at North Iowa Area Community College, the inaugural Women United Luncheon. The program will feature our guest at this hour, the Vice President of Student Development and Success at North Iowa Area Community College, Dr. Rachel McGuire. Welcome back in. You've been here before, haven't you?
I have.
Plenty
it's
of
been
times.
a while, but yeah, I'm glad to be back.
Oh, we're glad you're back.
Yeah.
Because let's just talk about, Women United and explain what that part of the United Way North Central Iowa is all about.
Yeah, Women United, they basically work with and help women who are transitioning from education into career pathways, and they do that through community resources and scholarships and things. And so it's really just a way to empower women to get into the workforce, get into leadership positions, and just really thrive in what they're doing and grow and lead. And so it's just a great organization. And
obviously, you're going to share your story coming up on that day. And maybe, I don't want you to give the whole speech, obviously, but, share with the folks, a little bit about your story, like you were telling me earlier.
Well, and when I think about Women United and helping people and mentoring people, that's what my whole story has been. I was not going to go to college. And so I was going to just get a job in my hometown and stay there. And I never thought about leadership positions or doing what I'm doing. But it ended up that Coach Ortel and Coach Dunn, you probably know both of those names.
Absolutely.
Recruited me to come to NIACC and play some sports. And those two guys have done a lot for me over the years. And then there's other people at NIACC like Jerry Torgeson, Jerry Dunbar. I mean, those are all names that we all know in Mason City if you've been here for 30 years like I have. And they took me under their wing and just really helped me and made me realize that I could go to college. And so after playing 2 years of sports, I thought I was going to be done. And Jerry Torgeson said, you need to go on. And so, having people believe in you and tell you when they see something in you is a huge thing. And quite honestly, NIACC changed my life. And so now as the Vice President of Student Services and Development, I talk to my staff about that in that it's that one person that makes a difference in your life. And so I always want my staff to see the good in people and sometimes tell them things that they don't even know that they have the possibility to do. So that's what we're going to talk about. We're also going to talk about just being in a leadership position as a woman, as a mother, as a wife, because times can be difficult.
A lot of things to juggle at times when you're trying to be successful, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah. So I have 4 kids. So they're all in their teens and 20s now, but, I have a great husband, but, we had to split, conquer, and divide, do whatever we needed to do, because of course, raising kids was the most important job to me.
And I'm sure with your, your job that you're trying to pass that along to other students who are coming through your office and trying to put them on the right path, whatever it would be.
Yes. Yeah. Actually, this year at NIACC, I started a new program and it's called the NIACC LEAD Academy. And LEAD stands for Leadership Empowerment, Advocacy and Development. And we selected students to go through this first year and help them really create and develop their leadership skills earlier. And so that's been a great program at NIACC, and we're going to do it again. And they've done everything from strengths finders, finding out what they're good at, what comes natural, to empathy training, because a lot of times the best thing that you can do as a leader is just listen. And so learning listening skills. We even had an etiquette dinner. So they learned how to eat at like a formal business meeting. And so even I learned something there. So,
what'd you learn?
Well, I learned that when you eat your soup, you have to scoop towards the back of the bowl, not the front, and you will spill less. So there you go.
I'm going to have to try that.
There's your tip for the day.
That is, learn something new today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just, you just mentioned, some of those skills through that program, maybe go back. You were talking about, when you started in college, did you really know what you wanted to go and do? Or is it just those coaches wanting you to
Yes.
at least start an education at NIACC.
Yeah. And that was when I started my education. The one thing that always came through is that I'm a people person.
Right.
And so they helped me kind of look at positions. And quite honestly, when I was in high school, I had no idea that there was such things as admissions reps in college. And so that really opened up my eyes to new things. You know, I was from Storm Lake, smaller town, but just didn't see the opportunities that are available. And so that was where I kind of at NIACC decided that it was the college age student that I wanted to work with. So then I had to figure out, where am I going to go from here? And so ended up going into family services at UNI. And then after UNI, I started a master's program at Iowa State in Human Development and Family Studies. And then at age 48, I got my PhD in education.
Wow. So
yeah,
you've come a long way from that. I don't want to go to college.
Yes.
Level,
Yep.
So
my parents are still surprised.
So this luncheon will be April 28th from noon to 1. Maybe you have some of the details of that people need to know.
Yep. Just they can call the United Way to get tickets. And then if you're a member of United Way currently, it's free. Otherwise, it's $10 because lunch is being served. So it'll just be an hour of fun talking. I'm going to take questions, let people ask what they want to ask. And it's the first event, and we're going to have some fun. So come and listen and enjoy a lunch together. And hopefully it's a beautiful spring day like it is today.
I hope so.
We'll all be happy when we're done and moving forward and basically taking care of each other.
Especially on that beautiful campus at NIACC.
Oh, it's beautiful out there right now. So come out there if you haven't seen it.
Best time of year, isn't it?
It is. It is. And graduation is in 2 weeks. So
that's right. It's hard to believe that we're already end of April, beginning of May.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
Anything else you want to add before we let you go?
No, just thank you. Things are great. And check out NIACC. We're a great place. And we have staff that just really care about students. And that's why I love my job.
All right. Well, thanks again, and good luck, and hopefully we'll get a big crowd out there for the luncheon.
All right. Sounds good. Thanks.
Dr. Rachel McGuire at North Iowa Area Community College. And once again, if you're a Women United member, it's free. If you're a non-member, it's $10. If you want to call the United Way, 423-1774 is the number there. As you've been listening about the United Way of North Central Iowa, Women United Luncheon here on your hometown news station, AM 1300 KGLO. 8:30